Hello folks, it's Barry here. Welcome to my virgin kitchen. I hope you are well. Today we're actually doing a real-time recipe for the first time in 6 months. The builders are very nearly done. Let me just give you a quick pan of where we're at. We're not keeping this sort of drapey effect there. This bit's being moved over there. So the kitchen, I've got to paint all this after I do this video actually. So the garden's looking a bit of a state, just ignore that. Now I was going to call this recipe 4 ingredient chicken macaroni, and then I added 5 ingredients, then 6. So it's kind of just really easy chicken macaroni. You need 2 pans, one for your chicken and one for your macaroni. First thing we're going to do is get a sharp knife and slice our cherry tomatoes in half. All right. With those done, it's just come to me that that's probably the hardest preparation step out of this whole recipe. Awesome. Now I won't be able to do this angle soon because the kitchen's moving, but basically what you want to do next is get your water ready for your pasta. The pasta I'm using today is fresh pasta, which cooks in about 5 minutes, but if you're using the dried stuff, you might want to get your pasta on at the same time as your chicken, which we're going to do right now. Pasta pan, that's going on really low. We're not in a rush to simmer that. This pan, little drop of oil. We're going to warm this up. That's where the chicken's going to sit in and cook away. Remember folks, all the ingredients, the full write-up and method are on myvirginkitchen.com. Alright, so this pan is still warming up. This is good because we want it to sort of warm up with the chicken so it gets maximum cooking time and doesn't overcook too easy. So make sure a lot of the oil is touching the bottom there, and we're just going to leave it, alright? Just let it cook away. I just realised the back of the kitchen unit, so I just found my old banana corer. I got sent a spare one and I just shoved it in there. That's a really nice look, isn't it? Hello Boston. Right mate? Just killing time while the chicken cooks really because there's not much else to do. Hello mate, you're down there as well, aren't you? Sorry, it's just all been a bit hectic. We've been living out of boxes for ages. I had to find those pans. In fact, that's the thing that took the longest out of this whole recipe. I was like, where's my saucepan? It's no coincidence the pugs have randomly decided to join me right here because of the chicken smell. It's now starting to take some colour. Keep your eye on it because once it does get a little bit lightly browned, we're going to flip it. There we go. Nice and lightly browned. Repeat that the same side, about another 8 to 10 minutes. You can season it too if you wish. Keep turning it over to make sure you're happy with the colour all over. So I've cooked both sides now. I'm really happy with the colour. We're going to add in our tomatoes. Our tomatoes don't know it yet, but they're softening up and they're releasing some juices and they're going to help form the sauce. So good. The water's just coming up to a simmer, so we're going to cook in that fresh macaroni. That's going to take 5 minutes, which is perfect. It gives us time to switch back to the tomato and chicken pan. So we'll give that a bit more of a season. All right, so there's some tomato juices running in that pan now. We've got some low-fat creme fraiche here, about 2.5 to 3 big old tablespoons of that. About the same in pesto. Look at that, making some sort of really weird gone off fried egg look in the pan. The pesto is optional. You could use a red pepper one as well if you prefer. Just going to mix this together. Oh yeah. So we're really getting that creme fraiche working in with the basil pesto and the tomato juices. Boom. A little bit of fresh basil as well. A bit more freshness, a bit more texture. Hopefully some of that will wilt. We can use some more at the end to serve it up. And you can see to one side our pasta's been cooking away and it's about time to drain that off. It's very addictive just to keep pushing it around the pan, to be fair. Drain off your macaroni. Ooh, steamy. Now you can either serve this separately or mix it in with a sauce. It's completely up to you. Nice. Now I'm going to add mine in there and give it one big master stir together. So push it around like so. Oh my gosh, that sauce is coating the macaroni and it's getting right inside the tubes too. Do it delicately, but it is such a nice feeling. Oh my gosh. So just piling this in a deep old dish. Serves 2 people, by the way. I always forget to tell you that on the serving count. Or one very hungry Barry. Sit our chicken, boom, in the middle like so. Bit more of a seasoning. Oh yeah. A grating of fresh Parmesan. Oh, I love how it sort of curls up when it hits the heat. And maybe just tear up some basil leaves again and stick them all over, really. And that, my friends, is pretty much it. So this is creamy macaroni chicken. Oh, I've just destroyed it. Here we go. If you watch the vlog channel, you'll see why the Queen just fell over. But anyhow, let's have a taste of this. Look, also Michael Jackson's doing a casual lean. Yeah, like it. That is absolutely gorgeous. And how simple was that to chuck together? Even with the Queen falling over, we still managed to build it. And I really hope you guys are inspired to give it a go too. If you do try it, don't forget to send me a picture at My Virgin Kitchen on all social media. Subscribe for regular recipes and food fun. Let me know down below what you want to see next. And I will see you again next time. Oh, and pug paws. They're down there just waiting for any food to drop. See you next time.